Okay, everybody, welcome again. My name is Luis, and I very excited, very happy to share this opportunity with you today. Name Experts Moment. We've been in a lot of projects in the past. We've been in a lot of businesses, and when you see something that strikes your heart, and when you see something that is like you control everything in it, you feel like you had what you were we've been, what you have been waiting for forever. And this is the right time, the right moment to join a company where you will have all your money under your control. You're not going to send your money to anybody. You're not going to be like, oh wow, is this owner, is this CEO going to take my money? No. Expert Moments, you have, as it says here, total control of your money all the time. So welcome, guys. This is our first presentation ever, and I'm so happy to be sharing it with you. So, like I said, we are going to put our money work for us. And how we're going to do that? Well, you're going to see with this presentation why you are joining at this moment in this presentation. Once again, one of the best opportunities that you could ever see in this industry. All right, I'm going to start my video so that you can focus more in the presentation. Put your money to work on autopilot, guys. Autopilot, what does it mean? It means that once you set it, you will not have to worry about anything else but making profits, receiving profits. We put our money to work. How? How can we put our money to work? Well, there are different ways normally for how people put the money to work. Many people put the money in the bank, but I don't know in your country how the bank goes. But here in the United States, you put your money after one full year, you will probably earn 1.5% if you have like a good bank. All right. If you put your money in a I don't remember how a certificate, maybe you can get 7-8% in a whole year. But when you put it in a certificate, what happens? Your money is frozen. You cannot touch your money for whatever amount of time you decide to put it in. It's 6 months, a year. You cannot touch that money for that whole year. And for that whole year, the bank will give you maybe 7-8% for the whole year. Okay, that is not good at all, right? So the other way, you can have a traditional business. You can open your beauty parlor, you can open a restaurant, you can open. What happens when you open one of those traditional businesses? Are you out of anything to worry? No. You see what's going on for the last 2 years? Pandemic. Nobody was waiting that. No, nobody expected that was going to happen. And many businesses that you know, that I know, closed. Many companies went bankrupt. When it first started, when the pandemic first started, I was in one of the biggest gyms here in my city, the biggest gyms in my city. But what happens with the pandemic? You cannot be close to other people. You have to be, you couldn't be touching this, touching that, where somebody else touched. So what happens is like, it was the pandemic was in March. Well, in April or May, something like that, gym closed. It went bankrupt. Why? Because there were no customers, there were no clients. There were a lot of restrictions for people to be getting together with other people. Same thing happened with many restaurants. Everything was closed. So even though it was a traditional business, you would say, oh, traditional businesses are good, they're safe. No, nothing is safe in life. Okay, so Another way to put your money to work, investment companies, but those are very, very high risk. Okay, we all know those companies where we send our money to these CEOs, to these these owners, and we don't know what's going to happen because the money, after we send the money to them, is not in our control anymore. Okay, if one day they decide to close, boom, they close with our money. That's not safe at all. That's not good anymore, and we're just tired and fed up of that. Okay, and finally, how can we multiply our money? And we have experts moment. The money always in your account with a very, very low risk. It says very low risk. It doesn't say there is no risk. It says it's very low because we have to choose where we put our money that we are the lowest, or we have the lowest risk possible. And one thing that I like really, really, really very much about Expert Moments is that we can choose our own broker. They don't decide which broker we are going to use, okay? So these are some samples of which regulated brokers they might be partnering with. But once again, you choose which broker you want to work with. It's not an obligation that you have to choose whatever broker is suggested by Expert Moments. In fact, Expert Moments will not suggest any broker to you. You can choose whichever broker you prefer. These are some of the brokers that Binary would be probably partnering with. DERIV, and also Binary.com, very famous brokers have been in the market since 1999. It's over 20 years, guys. Recipients of a lot of prizes and everything and awards. For example, DERIV has over 2 million customers, in Binary over 800,000. XM, very, very famous broker since 2009 as well, over 5 million brokers. IQ Option, one of the biggest brokers in the world with over 80 million clients, guys. Those are big, big numbers. And if you don't know what is a broker is like a bank online where you can deposit your money and put it to work and by trading. Nobody, not even the broker, has access to your money. You have control of your money. That's why I am very excited and very happy about this opportunity, because nobody will have access to my money but me. Okay, and we have a very, very strong winning strategy with Expert Moment. Why? Because, like I said, we are in control, and these people, whoever is trading for us, they don't have access to our money. Whatever our earnings are, we control them. And we have the opportunity to, let's say, to take Expert Moments money, but they don't have the opportunity to take our money. And I will explain you in a minute or two why I say that. So what is the, people keep joining, great, great. What is the winning strategy? Well, once we open our account with Expert Moments and we open our account with the broker of we like, the broker we choose, then they will trade for us. Okay, we are going to authorize Expert Moments to trade for us. They're master traders we're gonna trade for us, but that's the only thing they can do, trade for us, put our money to work. We are the ones in charge of our money because the money is in our broker, I'm sorry, all time. So they would be generating money for us. It's not like when we put the money in the bank, the money that we put in the bank makes money, but the bank doesn't pay us for using our money. They just give us 1% a year, 2% a year, whatever amount. And if we freeze it for a year, they probably will give us 7 to 8% per year. But what happens when you put your money in express moments? Well, look at this. They're gonna pay from 1%, they say 2, I like to say it later, from 1% to 5% per day, Monday through Friday. So in one day, they will pay us more than what the bank pay us the whole year. You heard that well. I mean, I don't know in Nigeria, for example, how much the bank will pay you if you hold your money for a year there. But here in USA, 1 to 1.5% for the whole year, okay? Here we're gonna get from 1 to 5% per day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. That's really, really amazing, okay? This is the traded effectiveness, the percentage or effectiveness presented here is not guarantee or promise of profit, okay? This is not a guarantee. It's very, very important. And those percentages are on average, okay? Good. Now, how can you get started? Very, very easy. Whoever invited you to this presentation, well, ask that person to give you his or her link of Expert Moments. You're gonna open an account, you're gonna register for free, okay? And then also for free, this is the best part, also for free, you can get a license to start making money, start earning without paying any license or paying license for the software. That means that you can test the product absolutely free, all right? Remember, money's in your broker. You're not paying anything to experts money for your software. We're gonna test it for free. And once you open your account in the broker and Express Money, then you can put the money in your account, which is the minimum $100. And that's how everything starts. Registering Extra Money, get your license, could be for free, open your broker account, put some money there, boom, that's all you need, okay? There are different licenses, okay? The first one is free. I will explain how these licenses work. First one is free. You never have to pay any money to use it. And then there's the $50, $100. It goes all the way down to $12,800. And this is based in dollars, like I said. The beauty of this is, for example, if you buy a $50 license, then you say, okay, I want to go higher. You don't have to buy the 100 in full. Since you already purchased the $50, you only have to upgrade, putting $50 more. If you purchase the 100 and you want the 200, you just add up $100 more. You see, they all double, 50, 100, 200, 400, etc., etc. But you don't have to pay full amount. Once you start with 50, for example, you just pay the difference between one license to the other. And these licenses are lifetime. You pay only once. You don't have to pay like other projects that you have to pay monthly or you have to pay yearly, annually. No, this is a lifetime license. Once you buy it, it's going to be good forever, okay, which is something very, very good. Okay, every license has limit, and not only limit, it has a purpose as well. Okay, and I will tell you, for example, when you get the free license, which you don't have to pay anything at all, you have a limit. Every license has a limit, and the limit for the free license is $150. What does it mean? It's the minimum you are going to deposit is 100. Then let's say the company made $50 in the week for you. The trading result was 50% for that week. Let's say that. What happens is that since you put 100, now you have $150. You will not get more than that. All right. If you want to get more than that, you have to withdraw the $50 and the system will start trading for you again until you get to 150. It's good forever. You can withdraw your 50 over and over and over again. You don't have to pay anything. You have to wait to get your 50 or whatever amount you get, but you cannot get more than 150 with a free account. All right. If you like it and you see that everything is going fine, I will say, wow, now I feel like I can put some more money. Then you can upgrade to the 50 or to the 100. What happens? You have any of these three licenses, free, the 50, or the 100. After you receive your weekly profits, very important to pay attention to this. After you receive your weekly profits, we have to pay, all of us, we have to pay 50% of our earnings to the company. What happens here? Let's say you earned $100, just to put a number. You earned that week $100. You have to send $50 to the company, okay? And when I said that you can fool the company, you can take the company's money, but the company cannot take your money because they don't have access to your money. Now you earned $100. The company is waiting for you to fulfill your side of the deal. What is the deal? The company is going to make money for you, and you have to give the company 50% of the earnings, your earnings. In this case, you're earning $100. You're going to give the company $50. What happens if you don't give those $50 back? The company will close your account, or the company will lock your account. You will not be able to continue working with experts' money because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Okay, what were you supposed to do with the free $50 or $100 licenses? You're supposed to give 50% of your profits. Now, you get the 200 or the 400, also those two. I'm sorry, let me set somebody else here. Okay, people keep joining. Good, good, good. First song has been very good. So with 200 and 400 licenses, now you don't share the 50%. Okay, you see the limit. You got the $200, you have a limit of 2,000. That means whatever amount you deposit in the broker, let's say you put $1,000 in your broker, well, you cannot earn more than $2,000. All right, if you get $2,000, boom, The system will stop for you because you already reached your limit. Okay, so that's why it says software limit 2,000. That means that you will not earn more than $2,000, or you will not have more than $2,000 in your account. The system will stop trading for you. All right, good. I hope you understand that. Now, what happens here? If you have 400 license, you will be able to trade with a limit of 4,000. But look here, now with 200 and 400 licenses, you only have to share with the company 40%. Let's say you earn the same $100. Now, instead of sending to the company $50, you will only send $40 because you have a higher license and a higher amount of earnings, even though you are sending 40% here, you are sending 10%, I mean 50%, which is 10% less. Since you're trading with more money, you are earning more. So now you are sharing more. Okay, very important. So as you see here, every license, the higher the price of the license, the least you have to share with the company. If you have a $800 license, now you're only going to share 30%, and the same thing with this 1,600. With the 3,200, you will share only 25%, and with the 6,400 and the 12,800, you only share 20% of your earnings. So let's say you have this max, these two higher, most expensive licenses. You are unlimited. There is no limit for you. Let's say you have a customer who would like to trade with $100,000. He can have this license, the 6,400, or he can have this license, the 12,800, and he will only share 20% of his benefits. Same thing, you see 1,600 will allow you for 16,000, 3,200 will allow you for 32,000. Okay, so those are the licenses and the limits. Okay, remember, the higher the license, the least money we have to share with the company. But what happens? What happens with that money that we are sending the company? I will explain you now. Up to now, this is the passive side. For people that will not invite anybody, this is what they will do. They will not share. Will you please mute your microphones? Thank you. So this up to here is passive. You didn't invite anybody. This was just as an investor. Give me 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Let's talk. All right, I told you. I hate to talk.
Somebody has give me 1 second.
Please, can you mute now, Noah? Can you mute Noah, please?
Okay. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to it. Sorry about that. Here we go again. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Now, I was saying that the highest the license, the least you have to share with company. And up to here, this is like the passive presentation. Somebody who doesn't like to invite anybody, don't want to invite anybody, this is what you're gonna get. 2 to 5% per day. Let me tell you, when they started allowing people to test, there were days that people got 10%. Other days, people got 20% that day only. All right. I tested it and I got 5% that day. So they are saying 1 through 5% per day, but there are days that they made more than that, 10, 12, 13, 20%. Okay, that's not a normal day, but there were some days when people made billings, made 10, 12, 13, 20%, right? There could be days where they're gonna lose because it's trading, okay? Don't think that every day there's gonna be like a winning strategy. There will be days that probably they're gonna lose, but in general, they have been very, very successful, all right? And the good thing is we will be able to test everything even before the launch, because the launch is set for January the 30th, the end of the month. And probably by the end of this week or starting next week, we're gonna be able to test everything even before the company starts, okay? That's amazing. When you are able to test the product before even you start paying for it, that gives you an edge, that gives you an advantage that you are really, really in a good company, because they trust the product, so they give it to you to test it even before they start asking for money, right? Good. Now, something else, very important. You and I don't know you, but I am a promoter. I like to invite people, because when you invite others, there are very good benefits, very good advantages inviting others. There's some extra income. And who doesn't like extra income? I do. So if you are one of those that like to invite others, pay attention to this, because this is very, very interesting right now. All right. We have two types of bonuses, all right? Fast start bonus and residual bonus. What is the fast start bonus? Well, the company sells the license. Not everybody will have a free license, right? Maybe when you start, you want to test it. As soon as you see how good the product is, you're gonna jump, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna buy your license, because you want to not just be a promoter, you also want to enjoy profits, earnings of this amazing product, right? So all licenses sold, the company will keep 75%, and the remaining 25% will be shared with us, distributors. And how is the company going to share it? Very simple. 2.5% of every license is going to be shared and leveled down. And leveled down. If you multiply 10 times 2.5, that's 25%. Okay. So this is an example of a $100 license. Everybody and level down will get $20. That's amazing, because remember, you are going to invite people that are also going to invite people that will invite people. You've been there before. You know, when something is good, people are happy. They start promoting and promoting and promoting, and all of a sudden you have a lot of people all the way 15, 20 levels, right? So imagine, for every license sold in your team up to 10 level down, you're gonna get 2.5%. That could mean a lot of money every single day in your account, all right? So this is with an example of $800. Imagine when people in your downline start selling 1,000, 3,000, you know, It's going to be crazy money every single day, passive income, even from people that you don't know. Now, sit back, relax, fasten your seatbelt, because this is where things get exciting. All right. You remember that every week, we have to send 50% of our money, of our earnings to the company. You know what's going to happen? That 50%, the company will share it with us. 100% of the money that we're sending to the company is going to be shared with all your uplines up to 10 level. Okay, so this is how they will do it. Let's say if you are a recipient of a free license, okay, you only have a free license, you have some people that you invited, you only qualify for one level, okay, one level of commission. And what's going to happen? Well, you're going to get 16%, all right, of the earnings of people on your level 1. Let's say you are a good promoter, a good recruiter, and you have 10 people your level 1, 20 people in your level 1, and among all of them together combined, they are earning what? Let's put a number, $1,000 every week. Well, you're gonna get 60% of that. How much? Well, you're gonna get $160 just because you invited those people. All right, that's in case of you have a free license. But now, let's say, wow, I like this. Like I said before, and now I'm gonna buy a $50 license. If you have a $50 license, now you're qualified for 2 levels. In your level 1 and your level 2, you'll also get 16%. Now you have 50 people in your level 2, and among all of them are making $3,000 every week. Well, now that 16% is $480 passive income. People that you didn't invite, people that maybe you don't know who they are either. Now, if you have license number 3, which is $100, I'm sorry, the $100, now you're qualified for 3 levels. Also, 16% of the earnings. That could be massive money, guys. Okay, that could be great money every single week. Now, in order to qualify from level 4 to level 10, now you need at least to be, for level 4, bronze, and for level 5, silver, for level 6, gold. But look, the first 5 level, it gives 16% each. 16% each. That's huge. That's huge, because that's 80% of the total money the company is going to share is concentrated in these first 5 levels. So you should get to silver right away. Right away. You need to get to silver and have at least this license of $400. Why? Because you're going to get 16% from level 1 to level 5. You know, if you have built teams before, from level 5 to level 7 is where the big amount of people are. So maybe you have thousands of people in the future. I'm not saying now, maybe in 2-3 months from now, you can have 2,000-3,000 people in your level 4 or level 5. It has happened to me many times. Okay. Now, imagine getting 16% of 1,000 people in your level 4 and 5 combined. Let's put it small. You know how much money you're gonna be making every week, yeah, every week. So that's how I know we are going to make a lot of money here in Express, because they are paying insane amount of money. This is from the earnings of the people that we have invited. So it's totally possible, nothing crazy, right? Okay, this is an example of just inviting 3 people, how much money you can make. I know this is not always going to happen, that you bring 3, those 3 bring 3, those 3 bring 3. Normally, it doesn't happen as perfectly as that. But I know, and you know, you're going to bring more than 3 people. And probably you're going to bring people that are going to invite hundreds of people, crazy recruiters. You know many people like that. I do know many people like that. This is only 4 or 5 days that we are, you know, distributing, promoting this. And my dear friend Precious, she already has like 100 people in her team. Maybe you have more than her. I have almost 500 people in my team. It's only 3 days. So imagine you just brought 3, bring 3, that bring 3. In level 10, you're gonna be making 85,000, almost $36,000 every week. This is based on 2%, 2% performance with just $200 deposit. Just $200 deposit, 2% per day, where there are days they make more, 5, 6, 8, 20%. It's crazy, sounds crazy, but we saw it 2 weeks ago, okay? No, but let's focus just in 2%. Even if it's 1% per day, let's reduce this 50%. Will still be almost $18,000 a week, just with $200, right? And you know that people won't just have $200. Once people see the results, they see that everything is going great, people will put their money. You know that, right? So this is very, very low example with $200, all right? Now, very important, figures shown throughout the presentation are illustrative and should not be considered a guarantee of profit, okay? Very important disclaimer. This is not guaranteed. This is just for illustration, okay? Now, something else. We are going to get rewarded if we go up in ranks, okay? How do we go up in ranks? Very simple. First rank is bronze, and very, very easy to be bronze. What is required? To have a license of $200, right? Then when we have this bronze rank, we have commissionable levels that we are going to get paid 1 through 4, 4 levels, just with the volume of $2,000, guys. That's nothing. You're gonna have customers that are gonna put more than that. Okay. When you get to bronze, you're gonna get $100 price, right? Next rank, silver. What is it require? License of $400. Remember, every time you are going to upgrade, you don't have to pay the full 400. If you already had this, the bronze, the bronze license, the $200 license. Now, if you want to go to the 400, you just need to put 200 more. It's not that you need to buy $400 license, no, because you already paid for 200. Now you're gonna have to pay the difference. And the volume you need is just $2,650, and that will qualify you for up to 5 levels. And what do you need? You need to have 1 member directly referred by you that is bronze. I know in the first week we start, you're gonna have like 10 bronzes the very first day or the very first week. So that's very, very easy to achieve. What is the price? Pair of AirPods. I don't know how much are those, but they're ranked $200, $300, $400. I don't know. Now, next rank, gold. What is the requirement? You need a license of $800, and you will be qualified to receive commissions from 6 levels, 1 through 6. There's a lot of people. Once this goes crazy, once this goes viral, there's gonna be a lot of people in your levels 4, 5, and 6, all right? Because that's where the team starts to spread. And volume of only $15,350, and you need 2 people that you brought to the company that are bronze. Very, very simple. And you're gonna get $1,000 prize. Crazy, crazy. All right. Now, when you get to platinum, that's where I intend to get in my first week. Platinum, that's where you're gonna have like bulk of the money in your commissions. Why? Because you're gonna be qualified for 7 levels of commissions. You need a license of $1,600 and a volume of 30,000. Now you need 3 bronze and 1 silver. Very simple, guys. Very simple. And you're gonna get an iPhone. All right. Diamond is the next rank. What you require to have the license of $1,200. You can go to level 8, and you need a volume of $7,000, and you're gonna get you need a 4 bronze and 1 gold, and you're gonna get a MacBook. Next one, blue diamond. You need a license of $6,400, and you're gonna be commissionable for 9 levels. And volume will be $380,000, and you need 5 silver and 1 platinum. Also very, very easy to achieve, and you will get $10,000 prize. Black diamond, boom, now the things start getting interesting. You need the license of $12,800. When you get to diamond, paying $12,800 is nothing, because you have earned a lot of money. Trust me, you have earned a lot of money, your commissions every week. So you need a new volume of $750,000, and you need 5 platinum and 1 blue diamond, and you're gonna get, guys, $50,000 or the cash. That's a lot of money. 50,000 US dollars. That's a lot of money anywhere in the world. Now, the last rank is the presidential rank. You need to have, again, the $12,800 license. You're gonna be qualified for all levels 1 through 10, and you need a volume of $1 million. You need 5 platinum and 1 blue diamond. And this is Dubai trip for 1 month for the what is it, for the soccer World Soccer Globe, the Globe World Championship. I don't remember. I think it's gonna be there in Dubai, in Qatar. That's what you're gonna get for 1 month Dubai trip, right? So this is the presentation. Let me stop sharing. As you saw, very, very easy to achieve ranks, very achievable, nothing difficult, especially for you guys in Nigeria, where you really know how to do things when it comes to network marketing. Okay, so thank you so much for being in this presentation. I will stop the recording, and I will take a couple of questions before I leave, because I definitely have to do something right now when I finish this presentation. So guys, thanks for being in this presentation, and I will see you tomorrow again.